Yup. What up, people? Thanks for coming tonight to watch me grab some sack. Max Wedgie, good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good night. Big Angus, back to the family. Hope everyone's doing well. We're gonna do a little bit of sack tonight. See, sack, you could tell that I didn't really have a lot of time to prepare for a stream. If you see me playing sack, sack is my game where it's like, oh fuck, I've been busy all day and I didn't get to sit here and do, plan out a stream and plan out a game. It's just it's the easy fallback for when I basically cocked up. When there was a cock up in my day and I didn't get to, prepare. Guys, fucking cock up, underappreciated term for when somebody fucks something up. A cock up. It's good. It's good. Vinny turned me on to cock up. It was a cock up. I don't remember what we were talking about. This is months ago. He said something was a cock up, and I was like, ooh, cock. Oh, I like that. Cock up. It's like bungle, or it's not like squand. I would say it's more like bungle. When there's a cock up, there's a bungle. Double Razorback, back to the family. Thank you for 16 months of subbage. That's a long time. Also, Valhalla, back to the family. The Isaac playlist on YouTube. A lot of trash in there. A lot of real a lot of bad runs. A lot of garbage streams. I want to thank Omseal for taking care of that and putting all those playlists together on that full stream YouTube channel. Yeah. I've had some really good sack streams too in my day. Some of there's some hidden gems in there actually. There's some gems. Also Lich Pit, back to the family. 27 months. Thank you so much, Lich. Also Robot Bopper, back to the family. Punstar, what's up? I like your Isaac videos because you're so much better than me. I like to think that this is one of the only games that I'm even halfway decent at, or it seems to me that this is one of the only games I'm halfway decent at. I like playing it. I like streaming it. I like everything about it. I've spent far too much time singing the praises of this game. Robot with human hair. To the family. Guys, thank you so much for all the love here tonight. Captain Otter says, I am jealous of your Isaac skills. All you gotta do is put, what? 2,500 fucking hours at... No, let's stop. Let's not do that. Let's figure out how many hours I, honest to God, do have in the game. Let's actually figure it out. I'm curious. Because I've been estimating that, and I know that it's wrong. So, let me just... The binding of sack. So, how do you tell that on Steam? How do you tell how many hours you have in a game? I feel like I knew this, and this is forgotten knowledge. Like the fucking library at Alexandria, up in smoke. Bun time. Back to the family. Oh, Larvestabot. I was not aware that Nuclear Throne is coming out for Switch. And anything new going on with the game? I remember the last update, there was still some shit that was broken and weird, and they just left it like that. They were like, whatever. Remember that? Hover over it in your library. I'm hovering and nothing is taking place. No. Well, this is the Switch version that I'm playing right now. Right, yeah, there was some Nindies announcements today, Lich Pit. Necro Dancer with Zelda, music, and characters. Anybody else really surprised by that? I'm just very surprised that Nintendo wanted that to happen. That seems like the type of thing Nintendo wouldn't go for. Such a major tie-in with a small developer. It felt very. I don't know. I still can't believe that's real, but that is cool as hell. Next to the play button, we must be using different views. Yeah, that was what it was. I had to go from list view to detail view. I have 722 hours in the game on Steam. So I guess I want to find out how you could tell on Switch. Is there like stats, game stats on Switch? Hold on. I put the BRB up because I don't want to like display my fucking like IP or some fucking shit. Like every time I do this, something stupid happens. The profile. Every time I go mucking around in menus, there's some kind of cock up. Some legendary cock up. Alright, profile. Okay, so play activity. There we go. And there's my friend code. You can add me. That says 470 hours or more. What? No. So there you go. I mean, add the two together. Yeah, I'm not fucking around over here, people. Hold on, really quick, like 2-second BRB, like 2 seconds. I told you it was going to be 2 seconds. It was going to be a literal 2 seconds. Like, that probably wasn't even 2 Mississippis. That was like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. That was 1 Mississippi and a Mississippi. Alright. What's left? We're doing challenges. If you don't know about the game, there's the base game, and then there's challenges in the game. You're a crying child. You cry on piles of shit. Because your mother is trying to murder you. It's just a great time all around. Don't think about it too hard. Alright, the less you think about it, the better. We are going to do this. It's in the cards. I don't quite remember what the details of this challenge are. They're going to start you with... Oh, alright, so let's check it out. Playing card generator thing is the active item. Every 6 rooms, you can make a player... you can generate a card for yourself. Seal, thank you for the audio report. Also, level 5 picks back to the family. Thank you so much. We've also got some battery items to make the charging go faster. I think the one on the left lets you overcharge it so you can have 2 charges. I don't know what the point of that would be for this challenge. And also, there's the starter deck, which means that all pills are replaced by cards. Which is great, because fuck pills! Alright, I don't want either of these things. Where you got Ace of Clubs, alright, that got squandered. Oh no, I didn't use it, I spawned one, or I generated one. So here we go. Take damage right out of the gate, delicious. Last night, I unlocked the Forgotten on my main save file. And let me tell you, man, I forgot what a motherfucker that was. Took like almost 2 hours. Though, I think actually, to be fair, the first time I did it, it probably took like 8 hours. Seriously, like that stream is on the full stream channel. That recording. I guess I'm kind of curious to know how long it took me to unlock the character. That was a very long stream. It might have been over 2 days, Alavulpix, right? Lich Pit. Oh, he's such a fun fucking character. You gotta unlock him. You gotta. He's fucking great. He's got the melee attack. You just run around like whacking people with a bone. Like fucking Marowak. It's beautiful. And then the other form, like the one it's like with the spectral and the flying and the fucking... Oh, it's so good. It's such a solid fucking character. I like to say that character brought fun back to Isaac. Fun had been sadly missing from the Binding of Isaac. For so long. Ever since the introduction of the Keeper. I'm gonna say, the Keeper took fun out of Isaac. And the Forgotten brought fun back. That's how I look about it. That's how I look about it. That's how I look at it. Lich Pit, yeah, brag about it. No, I'm not bragging about it. I'm trying to inspire you to get the character. It's worth it. Listen, all you gotta do is get lucky on a seed. Here's what you do. You use Azazel. These are the pro tips. You use Azazel because the mini brimstone thing is just gonna give you a really, really exceptional DPS right out of the fucking gate. He starts with the Fool card enabling you, though the Fool card actually doesn't matter. Because you just have to kill the boss of the first floor in under a minute. You don't have to bomb the starting room in under a minute. I learned that last night. I thought that was the case. So actually, the Fool card doesn't mean jack shit. Your starting item is important, obviously. The first item in the item room. But this is even more key. If you could get a seed that has a library on the first floor, you get yourself, like, a Book of Revelations or the Satanic Bible. Because you're going to take damage. Like, get over that. Like, that is going to happen. And you are going to take a lot of damage. That fucking... Those feet are going to stomp you. And if you're managing to evade defeat, you are just slamming yourself into enemies and projectiles. You're taking contact damage because you're trying to evade defeat. You are going to take damage, and you're going to take a lot of damage. So I think if you could get, yeah, just reset till you end up with, like, yeah, Soul Hearts, the Book of Revelations giving you the Soul Hearts or the Satanic Bible, you will be fucking fine. That's all you gotta do. The Primo strategy guide says you missed the Tinted Rock. Fancy Spaghettini is asking, what would you say the best version is? You want the gooeyest version. Okay, the gooeyest version is Afterbirth with AB+. Now, you may have heard that there is going to be an even gooier version. Because that incredible mod, Anti-Birth, is being officially ported into the main game by Egg McMuffin himself. Everything is going to be in one place. All the booster packs, Afterbirth Plus, the Forgotten update, everything. With the Anti-Birth mod. Now, if that's not the definition of tits, I don't know what is. Notsturg says, I'll get back into the game when that happens. Yeah, I don't think I could go that long without playing this game. I play this game pathetically frequently. I think you could tell by the hours that I have in it, right? By the way, what's my total player time? I wasn't able to do that math on account of the Rocket Brain. What was the total between both versions? What's the total play hours for me? 1,200 hours. Yeah, Punstar, all you gotta do is get 1,200 hours in the game, and you'll be, Nah, you still won't be as good as me. Sorry. Brag about it! Listen, there are so few things I'm even remotely good at in this life. Like, just let me enjoy. Let me have a little bit of fucking cockiness with something. Can I just have, like, a little bit of arrogance with a thing? I'm not even that good at it in the grand scheme of things. Really, I'm not. Realistically, I'm not. Go watch some of these guys like, what, Northern Lion? And the other guy whose name I don't remember. You know, the other guy? I don't know who Cobalt is. I never heard of Cobalt. It just goes to show you that there are people infinitely better at this game than I am. They're floating around out there. I don't even know who the fuck they are. But no, not Cobalt. Egg McMuffin? No. In fact, I have a hunch that Egg McMuffin sucks at this game. Don't ask me why I think that. I just feel it. Like, he's just not that good, like, at his own game. I'm gonna take this. It's gonna be good. What's up, Sheena? Good to see you tonight.
Joker.
I just have a feeling, man. I don't know. Why did he just bum rush me? That's the thing that this enemy does? I don't think so, man. And I got 1,200 hours. That tells you that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. When did they change that cassette disc? Alright, my knife has become brown. It's a poop knife, Deandra. I don't know where poop knife came from. Did that come from It's Always Sunny? No, that's toe knife. So where's poop knife from? Yeah. All right. I'm going to read you guys. That just reminded me of something that is... trying to think what the word for this would be. Revelatory. This is going to give you an insight into why I'm the way that I am, and a little bit about my background, where I come from. This is a family thing. I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna read you a text message. I don't know if I could. She's gonna get really mad at me if I do. You know what, though? She doesn't watch the streams. Alright, so this is a text message from my sister. Right? Buckle in. I just pooped a big poop. And I knew it would clog, so... I can't even get through it. I can't even get through it, dude. I knew it would clog, so I stabbed it with the Q-tip. And threw it in the trash. Thank God I didn't poop at the guy I'm dating house, because I was going to, but decided to hold it in. Hope that makes you have a good day. So when you're sitting there and you're like, why is he like this? Why is he like this? There you go. There you go. I was fucking raised in that. I was born in the darkness, but raised by, molded by your brother. Yes, of course, brother. Raised in the feces, shaped by... The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, as they say. But that really only works like if it's your offspring. This is my sister. This is not like my child. So I don't know if that works. Dreamy shepherd. Thanks so much. Stabbed it with the Q-tip. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. Because she was afraid, right? Because she was afraid it was gonna clog the toilet. Fuck. Magnetic blast. Welcome to the family. Thank you so much. Also, Makoto MP3. Back to the family. Yeah, it's poop-tacular. Well, it was a group text with other family members. That's what you got to understand about this. It wasn't just me. Like, several people like got that text. And the reason was like she knew that was going to make us laugh. Like she knows that that's our sense of humor in this family. Like it's fine. Like there's precedent for this. This didn't come out of nowhere. Well, I think, see, I don't know the full story because I just got that text, but I think, and nobody pushed it, but I think what was going on was like, she was at work, so there might not have been a toilet brush. Guys, I'll find out more. I'll find out more. Yeah, she had shit haste, Clyde. She had shit haste. It's the family trait, shit haste. See, Isaac is, lends itself well to, you know, talk about the poo-poo and the pee-pee. As you can see, I mean, I just fought a boss that was just, a literal, like, like, piss baby. It's like a giant baby who just, like, pisses on the floor. Oh yeah, I was in here already because I used the card. Yeah, I'm an asshole. Alright. Let's, do that, I guess. Yeah, good.
Ace of clubs.
So, yeah, she gets into shit-nanigans. Cultizoe, that's the perfect word for it. Shit-nanigans. The family that poops together stays together. Someone, and this is another one of those like, oh, so this is my brand, this is my content, this is what people associate with me. Are any of you guys familiar with the musician on YouTube who goes by the name Hot Dad? Are any of you familiar with Hot Dad? So somebody tweeted this at me, I guess because they thought that I would like it. Let me find this song. I retweeted this earlier today. Hold on. So here's the link. I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna play this song. Should I play the song? I'm not gonna play the song. I might get VOD muted. I don't know. I don't know what will happen. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this in the chat. Here's the sad part of that. I listened to it like fucking 3 times. Like the song is like really good and I can't get it out of my head. And I hate to admit that. Listen, it's a fucking well-written, like, solid song. Like, forget the lyrics. Forget the lyrics. Just listen to the music. Listen to what goes on with, like, the electric guitar, like, starting in, I think, like, the third verse or the second verse. Like, it's just a very well-constructed song. Like, and that's all there is to it. Like, it's just a good song. Like, this guy has some serious talent, Hot Dad. And someone on Twitter told me, apparently Hot Dad, like, he's well known for, like, putting out bangers. He's like a fucking banger factory, Hot Dad. Yeah, it's like a rock ballad, Fanchi. It's real tasty. That is the last word that I should have used for this. Really should have picked my words more carefully on that one. Fuck you. Hot Dad. Hot Dad. Snackalope is putting ellipses in the chat, which means that Snackalope has reached the first chorus. Yeah. I hate these rooms. They fill me with a fucking indescribable anxiety. No! And I was at the studio today, the recording studio, with Vinny and Joe, and I was putting down a drum track, so I wasn't in like the room, like the fucking, you know, the control room. But I told Vinny, like, through the fucking wall, I was like, hey, I retweeted a song link earlier today. I just really need you to listen to it. He was like, okay, I will. And I don't know if he did. He might have listened to it and then decided, like, I'm not gonna fucking even, like, tell him, like, I heard. Like, I'm not discussing this with him. Like, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if he listened to it. Am I planning on playing Hypnospace Outlaw? It's got music by Hot Dad. I never heard of Hypnospace Outlaw. I don't know. I'll look into it. I'll tell you what. Actually, at the studio, Vinny showed me Babbo Is You, and yeah, he sold me on it. He was like, I think it's really cool. You should play it. And I'm like, yeah, but the Rocket Brain. He's like, whatever. He was like, you're not used to that by now. You're not used to having a fucking, like, a Twitch chat dog pile on you when it takes you more than fucking, like, 4 seconds to figure out a fucking puzzle in a puzzle game. Then maybe you're just not cut out to be a streamer, Michael. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Oh my god, he's so stupid. How come he didn't figure it out in, like, a quarter of a fucking second like I did? He's so stupid, the streamer man, he's a big dum-dum. Oh my god! Just go around! Go around! Fake gamer! Listen, man, it's a lot of pressure. When you got like 100 people like breathing down your neck, like criticizing your every action with a fucking microscope. Shellfish Constable, back to the family. Thank you so much. Yeah, I want that, but I also don't want to take the damage. Oh yeah, that doesn't work with the... Oh, it's okay. Yeah! Whatever. Wow, Mike sucks the video games! But yeah, it looks fun, it looks cute, it looks innovative. Baba Is You is the most innovative shooter I've played in years. Though I did ask Vinny, I was like, so are these puzzles like, so are some of them obtuse? And he was like, oh god, yes. So I don't know, you know how I feel about certain geometric shapes just rub me the wrong way, you know? I can be your angel or your devil. Oh shit, coin party! That's like between the cushions of my fucking couch. Except with more centipedes. Less centipedes. Yeah, man, there's just tons of... If fucking coins fall down there, dude, that's where they live now. Fine, like, I just lost out on that money. Like, that's it. I'm never getting that money back. I'm not putting my hand into the dark crevice of a couch when I know there's, like, a fucking a thriving centipede colony down there. It's, like, so complex they have a rudimentary form of government.
To of spades.
Alright, yeah, I'm not using the cards, and, like, I don't know why. I'm gonna hold on to the Lover's card. This is not one of the more difficult challenges, it seems. We're only going to the first mom fight. I'm gonna grab that, and I want... Nope, I'm gonna keep... Yep. Choice is made. Why play the video game bad? And I posit that most of the people who like to really get on a streamer's ass for being stupid would just fucking disintegrate under the pressure of having, like, an audience and trying to figure out, like, a fucking puzzle that they've never seen before. Or whatever. Or even a puzzle that they have seen before. Yes. Yes, that is my personal theory. I'd like to see you try it, fucker. You try it, fucker! To taste the on my lips. Yeah! Guys, I can't get it out of my fucking head, and it's, like, real bad. It's, like, not fucking okay, man. Alright, so this is Necropolis 2. Oh, we're, like, right near that fight. Man, this, challenge is over, man. Like, we're donezo. Yeah, do that. The 1,000-degree knife. What happened to that meme? I should not be taking damage to these basic bitch enemies right now. Alright, don't need that. Let's end this. Holding on to that Lover's card in case of an emergency. And we did it! Superfan has appeared in the basement. Hey, Egg McMuffin, hi! Oh, I'm such a big fan! Oh, can I get your autograph? Who am I? That is exactly what I would do if I ever met Egg McMuffin. Alright. I'd be like, oh my god! Oh my god! Slow roll. Alright, so here's the deal with slow roll. You got a giant Polyphemus here that is piercing. I think it's Polyphemus. I don't know. There's two items like that I always get confused. And you've got that cracked mirror, which makes the tear come back. I fucking hate it. It's in my, like, top 5 worst items in the Binding of Isaac. It's like, I'm not sure that there's a single situation where you might want that item. Maybe Brimstone? It does some interesting things with Brimstone. Ipecac Rogue Cop. Well, that's one of the other challenges, right? Oh my god, Lois. Look, Lois, Brian turned into Sans fucking Undertale. Didn't you get enough for that last night? Lisbeth says, I remember telling you this one was easy and me having 3 terrible runs because the mirror ruins everything. I mean, can you think of another, like, instance where you might want that mirror? Like, can you think of another build? Like, because I can't. Like, I honest to God, like maybe Brimstone, and that's not even a guarantee. You might not even want that, depending on the situation. Little Planet, Tractor Beam. Maybe. It's just, it's too specific, I guess. Oh, I don't have a key because I'm stupid? Alright, that was almost a cock-up. Dude, I'm not going to be able to get into the item room now. Oh, there might not be item rooms in the challenge. I don't know. There wasn't in the last one. Oh, I could... Well, it's better if you have some form of piercing, for sure, blue shirt. But yeah, it's never good. It's called My Reflection is the actual name of the item. Yeah, it's just total shit. It's just total shit.
Epic fart, bruh.
Fuck you. So I guess there is no item room then. Okay. That's fine. So, I was on my way to the recording studio today, and I heard... I believe the song is by Cher, and I don't know the name of the song. It's old. Like, the chorus is like, it's not right, but it's okay, because I'm gonna make it anyway. And basically what the song is about is, you know, she's gonna leave, like, her boyfriend or husband or whatever because, like, she found all this evidence that, like, he was cheating on her. But I think for one of the first times in my life, I actually listened to the lyrics to the song. Like, I paid, like, special attention to the lyrics of the song. And it occurred to me, man, that, like, every single instance of her saying that she got him, like, red-handed has, like, a very easily explainable, like, situation. Example. She says that, okay, so one night, he said, I'm going out with my friends to eat. And the lyric is like, oh, well, you know, you're going out with six people. And she was like, the lyric is, 4 of you must have been really cheap because I found the credit card receipt and only 2 people ate. Why? If I go out with 5 of my friends, I'm not paying for all of them. They paid for themselves, asshole. Why would a grown man, like, unless it's like some kind of business lunch or some shit, but they paid for themselves, idiot. All right, so then why did you pay for another person? But that was the guy who never has money. Like, do you want to hang out? He's like, yeah, but like, I don't have any money. Like, I would come out to eat, but I don't have any money. Like, if I didn't buy him dinner, he probably would have stayed home. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. Like, I'll buy you dinner, dude. There's always that guy, you know, who never has any money. So there's that. What the fuck else? Oh, yeah. So there's, like, there's, like, a break in the music, and it's, like, all dramatic, and it's like, oh, yeah. The phone rang. And then you looked at me, right? That means that I'm cheating on you? I looked at you because you farted. It smells like you shit yourself. That's why I'm looking at you. It's just the phone rang. And then I got a whiff of something. It happened simultaneously. I looked at you when the phone rang. Automatically means I'm cheating on you. Not very fucking powerful, like, deduction skills. Could have meant fucking anything. How about this? You know who's on the phone? The florist. To ask about the bouquet that I was gonna surprise you with. It was just a fucking surprise. It was the jeweler. I got a special fucking ring fitted for your ungrateful finger. Right? That's who it is. So if I answer the phone in front of you and have the conversation with them, it's ruining the surprise. Take notes, fellas. This is how you effectively cheat on a woman. Giggity, giggity!
Giggity, giggity goo, Peter.
I'm joking. That's really fucked up. It's jokes. That's just jokes. That's not real. That's jokes.
Giggity, giggity goo.
I hate how long they take to on flatten after getting flattened. Man, you know it's a fucking excellent TV show, that Family Men on Fox, on the Fox network. You guys ever watch Family Men? I can't. Wamba and Dingo specifically like ruined my brain. They ruined me as a person because I've been spending too much fucking time with them for the Detective Pikachu thing, and it's just it's just a non-stop onslaught of fucking Family Guy. By the way, popped into Ark the other night. Let me show you, because Wamba's in the Ark tribe. Let me show you what Wamba is doing to our fucking base on the Ark server. Let me show you what he's doing to it. I took some pictures of his artwork. So there you go. There's Meg Griffin as a juggalo. Apparently, this is the first time I've seen it. It's been there for fucking weeks, apparently. Shut up, Meg. You'll never be down with us. Yeah, there's Peter also as a juggalo, right? And remember we were talking about the Twitch Prime meme? Remember that? Bacon Cat. Back to the family. Thank you. So that's on the base, like that's on the side of the building, like directly above the entrance. So you see what they're doing to me? So like if you're getting annoyed at like all the Family Guy shit, it's not my fault. Like I've been corrupted. I've been fucking corrupted. Crossbone. Back to fame. I'll never let you die. Shut up, Meg. You'll never be one of us. You'll never be down with us, Meg. Hey, Lois, what the hell is a magnet? But hey, at least it's not Family Guy Undertale. Remember, folks, it could always be worse. Galfon. Back to the baby.
Oh, let me tell you all about Twitch Prime.
Yeah, it's because they've been watching that god-awful YouTube channel. 3 Lane Larvestabot, right? They're all about it. They're all about it. This is going well. Oh, Nefkin, thank you for the gift subs. Vinicu, Porterhouse, Carencio, KFFR, Ninja Fox. Back to the family. Also, Dio, I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for a full year's support. Shit. Man, that's a long time. Back to the family. You bought me Hypnospace Outlaw, Nefkin? Alright, I'll check it out. Check it out. Sounds freaky sweet. I'm sorry, I'll stop now. I swear to God, I'll stop now. Bad is the word. No, that was it. I swear to God, I'm done after that. That was really it. That was really it. It's out of my system. It's totally out. It's totally out of my system now. It's out. The system is empty. I ran System 32 on the system. I deleted System 32. If you guys haven't been able to tell from just simply watching these streams for the past, like, in some cases, for some of you, like, almost 4 years, if not 4 years at this point. I think, like, anti-humor is now my favorite kind of humor. Like, it's gone beyond, you know, like I don't need, like, clever satire. Even dick jokes, like, now are not as funny to me as somebody fucking, like, yeah, Just a picture of, like, fucking Peter Griffin as what's his fucking Asgore from Undertale. Like, that's all it takes. That's what my sense of humor is now. Yep. Yep. Insta-cooked. What do you got for me, Stan? A hot load of bullshit? That's what I thought.
Thanks for nothing, Dad.
Metal Baiters is apologizing. Sorry I haven't been here in some time. Well, you know what, man? It's not okay. Okay? I want a handwritten apology. I'm joking. Thanks for coming tonight. It's good to see you. Yeah, there it is. Hypnospace Outlaw. You know... Oh, shit! No, this is the game that was made by the people who made Dropsy. Which was a game... I really enjoyed that game, actually. Dropsy was a real good time. That was a fun stream game, too, Dropsy. Yeah. And it was sad, too. Like, it got me a little emotional, man. Tell you what else got me emotional. And I fucking tweeted about this today. But, dude, that fucking Christopher Robin movie. Okay, so you guys know that sometimes to help me fall asleep, I'll put on, you know, I'll put something random on Netflix. Sometimes it'll be like a shitty horror movie. Usually it's a shitty horror movie, right? Or an anime, like a shitty anime. But that's how, you know, I watched the entirety of Sword Art Online. And everybody's like, why did you watch that? I didn't watch it. It was just background noise that I occasionally paid attention to for a few minutes here and there, right? And, you know, fucking Netflix was pushing that Christopher Robin movie. Well, I finished it over the course of 2 nights, right? And I did pay attention to it. Like, when I watched, like, 40 minutes of it, and I was like, all right, I'm going to fall asleep now, so I stopped watching it. But fucking shit. It legit got me fucking, like, the waterworks going. This fucking shit. I'm not going to say anything. I don't want to spoil the movie. It's like... Listen, I'm gonna say straight up. Like, I'm a bitch. I'm an emotional, like, little fucking bitch. I am. Fucking songs make me cry all the time. Movies, will make me cry. Books make me fucking... Fuck, it really does not take a lot to make me fucking start crying like a little bitch. It really doesn't. But this thing, like, it was like a fucking... Like a dick in the heart. Like, I got a dick in my heart. Like, somebody, like, rammed their dick into, like, my fucking... Like, one of the valves in my aorta. Like, it was like, oh, you fuck... Oh! Ah! Oh, you fucked my heart! Oh! Oh, my God! Ah! Oh! Because you know what it is. It's like a growing up thing, right? It's like a fucking growing... and changing, and what happens when you fucking get older and you lose childhood innocence and you fucking, you know, make sacrifices, you know, for, like, you know, your career, and, like, you like, inadvertently, like, you know, will hurt, like, the people you love because you get fucking, like, blindsided. But I'm gonna fucking cry just even thinking about it. And it's like, Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, fuck you. How dare you? So because this thing made me feel like just intensely like feelings which are objectively gay, this movie gets like 0 out of 10. Speaking of that, did you guys see the fucking thing that was going around Twitter about Animal Crossing? Alright, so I didn't know this, but in one of the Animal Crossing games, Wild World. I don't know which one Wild World is. I don't know what console. I didn't even know there was an Animal Crossing game called fucking Wild World. Which one is that? That's DS? Alright. So, according to the tweet, in the month of January, if you go to the tailor shop and you talk to Sable the Hedgehog, she will be like sad and depressed. You can only do this in January. And if you talk to her, she's kind of like, oh, I'm just like, you know, I don't want to talk about this. Like, you have to press her a little bit. And she goes into this huge thing about Tom Nook and how she knew Tom Nook before he moved to the city. And when he was still like an idealistic, like wide-eyed dreamer, like young man, raccoon man, who, like, it's very obvious from the context that they were like in love. And he needed to go to the city to follow his dreams. And there's this whole thing about them like sitting on the roof and like looking at the stars and like making up their own constellations together. And then he goes to the city to like, you know, try to like follow his dreams of, I don't know, being like a businessman or whatever. And like in the beginning, he writes her letters and sends her gifts, and then it just stops. And then eventually, after years of being away, he comes back to the village, and like he's different, and there's something different about like his eyes, and like just the heartache and the coldness of the fucking city like changed him and made him into a fucking person who like only cares about money and shit. I can't even guys, this isn't an Animal Crossing game. And he's just not. He's like a different man, and he only cares about like he would put dreams before money, and now he puts money before dreams or some shit. There's one image. There's one image that sums this up perfectly. You ready? That's all I got for this. That's all I fucking got for this. The Thanos snap cat. Oh gosh. Oh fuck! But man, like how the fuck did that get in an Animal Crossing game? And you have to try if you want to hear that. Like you have to go back there several times. And she'll be like, I don't want to talk about it, and you have to just keep talking to her anyway until she tells you this shit. Like, what the fuck? Fuck you. But yeah, fucking that Christopher Robin movie, it had that same shit going on. So if you like feeling things, if you don't like feeling things, you need to skip this shit. Arctangent says there's more to it in another game. They keep going with that. Tom Nook, you could see it like when you look at him. Like he's this fucking like no bullshit, like fuck I'll break your kneecaps fucking like businessman who like is fucking all about that dollar. You know what I mean? Like nothing else. Like he comes across like that, but once in a while you look at him and you see that there used to be something else. There's a ghost of something else in there. There's a ghost. That's the fucked up part. The big city will break your heart and fucking change you. Fuck. We gotta get off this topic. I hunger for the taste of the piss. Piss on my lips.
There you go. That'll bring the mood back up.
Taste of your piss on my lips. It just occurred to me that there might be people who just got here and have no idea what that is. Oh, well, what's up, Mr. Smiter? Allow me to enlighten you. Alright, I'm just gonna pop back here for a second. Alright. Still getting used to those turrets. Those are new with the Forgotten update. New-ish, right? Hot Dad. I even love this guy's name, Hot Dad. This fucking game has music from Hot Dad. So yeah, I'll probably check that out. I'll also check out. I'm gonna stream that Baba Is You thing. That looks like a good time. Some good old rock and brain, real rock and brain hours.
Yeah.
Fucking pick up that key and then immediately squander it. That's my fucking jam right there. That is my fucking jam, baby. Oh, there's also a Tinty in there. Fuck off. Lame. You know, man, I could just use the Anzus card because there's nothing. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't use it. Let me see what's going on in here real quick. Increase my odds, perhaps. Maybe I can buy another Soul Heart. I got a ton of Dash. Nah. There we go. I mean, it's a little bit late for the candle. Give me another fucking Soul Heart, asshole. There we go. Alright. I feel good with this. I'm gonna head over there now. Also, these might have Soul Hearts. And now we know where the secret rooms are. I'm still trying to remember that fucking big Isaac streamer's name, and I can't remember. Great. Love this item. So, are you guys sure that that's supposed to be like a Chihuahua and not a cat? Because I feel pretty strongly that that's supposed to be a cat. Like, Cricket was one of Egg McMuffin's cats that died. Like, it's not... It's not a Chihuahua. Yeah, it is a cat. Yeah, everybody was telling me I'm an asshole for calling it a cat. I mean, it's fine if you want to call me an asshole, but don't call me an asshole for that reason. It's definitely not a cat. It definitely is a cat. Alright, we got the... stomping variant. Yeah, good for you. Oh, yeah. I just kind of want to see what's in here out of curiosity. It's poop. Good shit. Moving on, banging these out nice and quick. Of course, the harder ones are at the bottom. There's one that's locked, by the way. Does anybody know what challenge that is and how I can unlock it? Voltacar wants to know why there's a song about piss. Why is there... Well, why not is my question to you. Should we do, like, a painfully difficult one? Glass cannon? Glass cannon. Oh, that's the one that I didn't... How do you get it? Lucky there's a family, man! Hey, Lois, remember the time I was a crying baby that was running from their murderous mother? I said I was gonna stop, and then I didn't. But it's because, listen, to be fair to me, there's a fucking challenge called Family Man. What, did you want me to ignore it? Just, like, say nothing? You expect me to say nothing? Come on, I can't just say nothing. Arctangent says, hey, Lois, I turned myself into a freaking pickle. I'm Pickle Peter. You know what you just did? You just created a fucking, like, lane 3 video or whatever. 3 lane, whatever the fuck it's called. You just created... In fact, like, that exists, does it not? Stop it. Get some help. You know what we need in this challenge? We need more babies. We need more babies. This is basically like you're doing a Lilith run now. Which I'm going to go ahead and assume that this challenge existed like prior to the character of Lilith being in the game. Right? Because otherwise, what would have been the point to make the challenge when there's a fucking character that is this challenge? More or less. All aboard the baby train! Choo-choo! Tickets, please! For the baby train! Don't forget to thank the conductor. Where are we dropping, fam? So, they want me to go to the cathedral. I have Dad's key, which is a little bit stupid in a fucking challenge where there's no item rooms, right? I mean, I guess I could use it to get into the shops, but it's not like you don't get key pickups on the challenge. I guess I just don't understand why the fuck they gave me the key. Like, I don't... Right, so the Cat of Nine Tails was useless because I don't shoot tears, right? Like, I have no tears. I'm blindfolded, so... No, and no, it has no effect on the fucking babies. What it did do, Well, no, hold on. I could use the key for skipping rooms because it does that. Okay. I believe it's damage up and speed up. Which would make, yes, the rotten baby flies do more damage. Mini-Mite, that is correct. And also, I guess movement speed is useful for dodging and going fast, Nickel! In case at some point tonight we decide we want to get a chili dog. I went live and then immediately realized that the only thing I ate today was a singular apple. So I just, like, ran upstairs real quick and, like, deep-throated a fucking sausage. Like, I just inhaled the sausage. Like, I didn't even fucking chew it. Because I don't want to fucking, like, go live and then fucking make you guys sit here and wait for, like, 15 minutes. And I also didn't want to go offline and be like, just kidding. Because, like, that, I don't know, that's, like, an asshole move. So I just fucking slammed down a sausage. Get! Well, there goes the fucking devil room chance. But I might want the HP in this situation anyway. There you go. Again, the range will accomplish nothing, but those baby, rotten baby flies will do more damage. Yeah, let's use it. Fuck it. Whatever we got. Oh, it was the library. I mean, fuck it, dude. This thing isn't even... The key is... It's not that cool. I mean, I don't know, man. Skipping rooms is kind of important when I'm not going to have fucking... Basically, the only way I'm doing damage right now is with the fucking flies, right? Those other two babies, their damage is total piss. So, maybe I should keep the key? What do you think? Well, Tiskian, the Bible only works on mom's, the first mom fight and then the heart. So every boss fight leading up to that, this Bible is going to be used. It'll give me flight for the room, which works. That's never a bad thing to have flight, right? Yeah, I'm a little bit torn right now, Dark AM. We're gonna do the Bible. Because listen, dude. If you're not clearing rooms, if you're just skipping all the rooms, you're not gonna get any pickups. And, you know, pickups are pretty important. Well, it's not like you're gonna skip every room because you have to charge the fucking key, right? Oh, there we go. Speaking of skipping rooms, I'd really like to heal myself before going into this boss fight, though. Yeah! See, here comes that fucking vicious cycle of trying to find HP pickups, but taking damage in the process, right? I'll take that. And then I think I'm going to do this. Ooh. Fuck off. I'll use this here. He's got creep that I can avoid stepping on with flight. Come on, start churning out flies. This is going to end badly with that poop. Actually, no, it's going to be fine. Just kidding. Oh. Yeah? Yeah. 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 Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So you can welcome a new baby to the baby train. Everybody's favorite Dark Bump. Though I still stand by my belief that he is not as epic of a baby as a lot of people seem to think that he is. Especially with his seemingly, like, random payout. Like, I've had runs where I was, you know, I had this baby. And despite he just kept giving me shit. He kept giving me spiders. And I was, like, in dire need of a fucking... And the run ended because I could not get him to drop. No matter how fucking hard I tried, no matter how many hearts I fed him, I could not get him to drop a single fucking soul heart. Like, he really did me dirty. He really fucking did me dirty. And that's not the only time that's happened. That wasn't just once. So, I don't know, man. I'm not as sweet on him as... Like, I like him, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's shit. He's not a shit baby. He's just a piss baby. If anything, he's a piss baby. Hungry for piss. Oh, hot dad. Think about this for a second. Statistically, somebody on this planet has had their first kiss while that song was playing. Onyx freak to the family. Thank you. Statistically, somebody had their first kiss while Vomit in the Ball Pit was playing.
Dudes spanking dudes. Real back to the family.
I used Eden to complete Megastan and Delirium. I purposely clickered what? Into Keeper so I didn't have to do him. That's how much I hate Keeper. I don't get what you're trying to say, but I share the Keeper hate. Statistically, somebody has fucked to Tired of Love. I mean, we don't even have to wonder about it. Somebody, yeah. Hold on a minute. Can I redo my first kiss so I can have my first kiss to the piss song? Doesn't work like that. That's the reason why the, that shirt, what was the shirt? Looking to suck my first cock? That's the reason why that shirt doesn't work. Because after you suck your first cock, like, you can't wear it anymore. Hold, Dark AM. Back to the family. Thank you for the resub, Dark AM. 10 months. Thank you. That's a long time. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, if you... You then have to get this looking to suck my second cock outfit. And then after you suck your second cock, you have to get the looking to suck my third cock. Ad infinitum. So if you actually want to, like, rock that style, it's going to become very, very, very expensive. Isn't it? It might not be worth it. I mean, listen, I know fashion is important. Looking this good ain't easy, and it don't come cheap. Good shit, boys. I want... I mean... That champion belt is going to make the flies do more damage. Fuck. But it's also going to make more champion enemies appear. Which actually might not be worth it in this situation. If I have tears, then that item is always worth it. Right? We're doing it. Zeke is cool, says hold R to do a special move. You know, it's funny. I don't know what holding R does. But if you have the Bible and you hold R, it kills you. It's probably, I mean, I assume that's a Jake that kills me or something. Is that right? I'm not doing it. I don't want to find out. Oh, that just resets the game? But I thought the Switch version didn't have a way to reset. Has that always been like that? Tell me that's always been like that. Did they recently add that? Oh, I didn't even see him there. How cool. Boomer blindness. The dark side of Dark Bum. The side of Dark Bum they don't want you to know about. Fuck you. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, well, that was looking scary for a little bit, but I think we're good. This is the Switch version, Shadowrunner, yeah. Thanks for coming to the stream, by the way. Yeah. Go. Good shit, Dark Bob. That's my boy! I feel like the music that is playing when you have your first kiss, like, sets the tone for the whole relationship. Right? So if you're listening to the piss song, like, it might not be like a healthy relationship in the long run. Steve the Genius, what's up? Good to see you tonight. Anus doing well. Thanks for asking. Thank you for the colon concern. Really appreciate that. A little bit loose these days, but otherwise okay. So, I'm reminded of a study that I saw recently. Yes, this is the part where Mike goes on a tangent about some fucking inane bullshit that he saw in an article, right? I'm trying to figure out if I want the card mimic. I probably want the card mimic, don't I? Do I want the card mimic? I don't know, man. I feel like those two mom fights are going to be really difficult. Oh, I also can't afford it. Well, that solves that problem. So there was this study done in Switzerland recently. This is recent. So these researchers, these scientific researchers, they took several wheels of cheese and placed them into crates, wooden crates, in darkness. The only thing that the wheels of cheese were exposed to for a 6-month period, 24 hours a day for 6 months, they made the wheels of cheese listen to music. They were just cranking tunes like inside the crate. Right? The cheese labs. Jump Gene in the cheese lab. Right? And the reason that they did this was to find out if the music affected the taste of the cheese. Alright? So, I know it sounds like I'm making it up. I know. But I swear to God, I'm not. One wheel of cheese listened to Mozart. One wheel of cheese listened to Led Zeppelin. One wheel of cheese listened to A Tribe Called Quest. Which is like... Alright. And so on and so on. All kinds of... Basically different genres of music is what they were going for. And I know what you're thinking. Like, why would you even come to that conclusion? Like where would you get the idea? Like, where would you get the idea that music would change cheese in any way? Because that's what science is about. You start with the hypothesis. And then you attempt to prove that hypothesis. And then every time your hypothesis isn't proven, you go back and you do the experiment in different ways until you get the hypothesis that you wanted, so you could talk about like how right you were to begin with. It's just finding ways to prove something that you already believe. That's science in 2019, right? Just ask the flat earthers. But no! That's not what's going on with the cheese. It's actually a lot more interesting than that. It's a discipline of science called biosonology or biosonology. I can't remember the fucking word. Biosonology. Can somebody Google it? Basically, the idea is that sound waves can affect chemical reactions and processes and things, thereby doing something like changing the texture and the taste, potentially, of fermenting cheese while it's in the process of fermenting, right? It's fascinating, really. So after 6 months, they took all the fucking wheels of cheese out, and they assembled a panel of judges. Got a lot of people, like some celebrity chefs and like, you know, food critics and apparently like local politicians for some reason. Like they made an event out of it, and apparently the judges were almost unanimous. Again, in a blind test. In a blind test, meaning that the cheese that they were sampling, they didn't know what music that cheese listened to. And overwhelmingly, the cheese that listened to hip-hop was the most delicious and the creamiest. Hip-hop. Hip-hop did it. Currently, they cannot tell you why. They cannot tell you what qualities of hip-hop music have produced this fucking excellent cheese. I suspect it may have been lo-fi hip-hop to study, relax, and ferment to. Chill beats to study, relax, and coagulate to. And I think that depending on the kind of cheese, you might want it listed into a different genre, right? Swiss cheese should obviously be listening to, like, yodeling. Got Gorgonzola. Could be listening to rock and roll. Gorgonzola, rock and roller, because rhymes slightly, maybe. That's a really bad logic. That's like Batman logic.
Jump and jibbity, Batman.
Trying to think more. I got nothing. Blue cheese needs to listen to R&B. Or just straight up blues. Easy. No question. There you go. Good bum. That's a good bum. Who's a good bum? You're a good bum. That's right. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are. You're a good bum.
Bluegrass will work. We're gonna take this. What's going on in here? Oh. I want both of them. Yes, I do. Dick Cheese needs to listen to Cock Rock, Vagabond. Come on. See, I want to know what the cheese would taste like if you made it listen to Blood Bagel. Like, what if you just made cheese listen to the Blood Bagel album for like 6 months? Just have it on repeat 24/7 for 6 months. What happened? Pepper Jack, any kind of spicy cheese needs to listen to, something up-tempo. Maybe like, just like punk. Something spicy. What's spicy? Maybe like some fucking, like really upbeat, like Latin stuff. Here's some spicy cheese to go with your spicy hot take. Anybody else despise these fucking things in this game? What if you make the cheese listen to the piss song? Will the cheese taste like piss? Swiss piss. The taste of piss. Piss in my cheese. It's just a really fucking good song. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's a solid fucking song. It's well written, well performed. Like, it's just an incredible song.
Of spades.
If there were 2 cheese wheels on the moon and one of them listened to butt rock, would that be fucked up? Or what? It sure would be fucked up. I fucked up, mods. I wanted to delete the message. I didn't want to time him out. Can you fix that? Fix that? I clicked the wrong thing. We're getting to a point in civilization where the most important thing about a cheese is what its Spotify playlist looks like. What a fucking time to be alive. They did have one of the fucking wheels of cheese listen to techno. Good. The wubs, they make for a very fine, sharp cheddar, I'm told. Oh, Dark Bomb is actually being pretty cool on this run. He's being a real bro tonight. I'm kind of surprised. He's been paying out really consistently with the soul hearts. He just heard me talking shit. Wanted to make up for his previous disappointments. Right, so if you want a cheese to be very sharp, you have to have it listening to, like, very edgy music, right? Like Linkin Park. Paramore. My Chemical Romance. Limp Bizkit. Paramore. Is that even the name of that band? What band am I thinking of? Fuck that shit. Killer Squirtle, thank you for coming to the stream tonight. I do appreciate that. I want to know what happens to the cheese if you make it listen to, like, anime intros. Like, would it turn into, like weeb cheese? Like a weeb wedge? Weeb cheese. I don't even know what the fuck. Like, what is weeb cheese? I hate this fucking room. Dark Bum, get in there. There's juicy hearts for you, dude. That I actually don't need right now, surprisingly. These babies have been, pulling their weight, man. Started the run with BFF, which helped. Gives them a little damage boost. They give that to you, which is a beautiful thing, because they know how much these babies suck. What happens if you make the cheese listen to the Insane Clown Posse? It's how you get Juggalo mozzarella. Shut up, Meg. You'll never be one of us. Meh. So, want to remind you guys that next week there aren't going to be a lot of streams because I'm going to be at PAX East. If anybody's going to PAX East, I just wanted to say, leave me the fuck alone. Don't come anywhere near me. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Alright? That's a joke. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna, like, try to do, like, a meetup or any of that shit. Anything like that, but if you are gonna be there, just, you know, tweet at me at some point, and if it's convenient, you know, you're in the area or whatever, you're there at the same time, and it's not gonna be a big annoying thing to meet up, we'll just come and say hi. We'll do it that way. Not gonna have, like, a big... You know, because it's a big con. It's not like TMG, you know, where we could all, like, hang out and shit like we more or less did there. It's gonna be a little bit, it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be my first time at the con, and I've heard horror stories of the butt butter, the legendary butt butter that takes place at PAX. If you make the cheese, listen to listen to the Cantina theme from Star Wars, yeah. It doesn't taste like jizz, it just gets reduced into jizz. There you go, Dark Plum. You got this, baby. Come on. Top me off. Top me off for the boss fight. Doesn't matter. Don't need it. Now is when things start to get a little tricky.
And don't forget to clean your foreskin.
Yeah, apparently there is, Vinny said it's quote-unquote worse than Comic-Con, which I personally find very difficult to believe. Because if anybody's been to New York Comic-Con, guys, there is an entire wing of that convention center that I cannot go anywhere near because I will immediately fucking projectile vomit. The stench is that fucking bad. You could see in the air. Yes, there is miasma cloud. There is a visual fucking discoloration to the oxygen in the fucking in this wing of the Jacob Javits Center. No, it's not the anime section. It's like a vendor area, and it's not like they sell anything in particular. Like, I remember it was in this area that I bought, like, some Game of Thrones... Like, I bought, like, a Game of Thrones, like, fucking merch thing. Like, a fucking, like, a flag. Because I'm a fucking, you know, I'm a nerd like that. They had, like, some, I think there was, like, some LARPing gear, actually. There was, like, some... I think there might have been, like, some foam swords and shit. But in any case, if you're telling me that it gets worse than that, I don't know, man. I have a hard time believing that even. This room is a reminder of how little damage we're still doing despite everything, right? A stark fucking reminder. That these babies are still bullshit. Everything's said and done. That. Alright, I'm gonna take this because the Bible isn't gonna do anything to this boss, and I already have flight because I got that, blue baby head item. Oh, good for you.
Cheap telefragged bitch.
Speaking of cheap telefragging bitches, that fucking delirium fight, man. It's still really, really bad. It's just a bad boss fight. I'm sorry. It's just very poorly fucking... Sorry, Egg. Sorry, Mr. McMuffin, but you made a bad boss fight. Shoop the whoop. This meme is fucking mummified by this point. Alright, we get it. Thank you. Yeah, any enemy that teleports in this game can just eat the fattest stick. Any day now! You're on ghost time. They're a nightmare to run into if you're trying to do something time sensitive. Yeah, lose all the HP right before the boss fight. That's awesome. Because you got to sit around and wait for them to come back. They're on island time. They're fucking parrot heads. Those ghosts are parrot heads. Well, that's useless to me. Alright, we'll use that. We're going to be in this room for a very long time. It's probably going to get scary. Oh, no. Oh, those flies are doing an assload of damage, man. That card that I used is definitely helping out with fly DPS. And I was worried. Alright. There it is, glass cannon. We got it. Do I want to try it tonight? What do you think? That is a painful challenge. Alright. Tell you what. Let me do a BRB. I want to go slam another sausage down my throat real quick because I'm getting like hangry over here. And I will come back and I will attempt the glass cannon. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Not doing it. Not gonna do it. I don't know. It'll probably get claimed on YouTube. First of all. Second of all, I don't know if it's cool to have like a song about piss. Like I you know. I don't know. Might not be okay. Oh, just looking at my Twitter notifications, and I got some fun stuff being tweeted at me. Clouds song Clouds tweeted that. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. Hey Lois, Yahtzee. This is one of the worst things I've ever seen in my fucking life. And I really fucking hate it like so much. This is disgusting. What the fuck? What character is this? That's Undertale, right? Who's that? What character is that? This is fucking awful. Oh, I've seen this before. This one's classic. This is classic. That's time tested, tried and true classic. King P.P. Peter. I fucking... Oh, my God. Oh, everything is terrible. Everything is terrible. Alright. So, I'm going to attempt the glass cannon challenge, which... I'm trying to remember exactly, you know, what the fuck goes on in it. I assumed it involves using the glass cannon active item, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. The ass cannon. Oh, no, you have... Okay, you got Dr. Fetus. And you got the Loki horns? And I assume they don't allow you to have any more HP. You just get one heart. Porterhouse, I did do... Thank you, yeah. That was a result of turning on desktop audio. It's very complicated. It's very complicated. I wouldn't expect a simpleton to understand. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, I did. And I forgot to turn it off. They do give you HP pickups. What the fuck? I mean, hey, what's better than listening to one song? Listening to the song twice. Oh, so here's what's going on. At the same time, I mean. Here's what's going on here. The Loki horns will sometimes activate and kind of put you in a little fuck vortex. So what we got to do here is be vigilant, pay attention, make sure we don't just fuck straight up walk into one of those things, and probably avoid taking any item that's going to increase the luck stat. Because unless I'm wrong, the luck stat will increase the likelihood that the Loki horns will fire the tears 4 ways. I'm right, Star Heaven? Yeah. I saw the thing that Shuni said about the spit roasting, and I'm trying to ignore it. I just... Very distracting. Yeah! It's really fucking hard to just... I couldn't just not... I could have just let that go. Like, yeah. Damn. It's a compliment, I guess. I mean, I'm flattered. I just, you know, I just wish... Just wish you could rein it in a little bit, I guess. I'm pretty sure the Loki thing can't kill you because all 4 missiles will be the same distance from you. So then what the fuck was the point of giving me the Loki horns then? Shuni, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you out. It was very hard for me to ignore that. That was just... Like I tried to. I was like, I'm not going to say anything. And then it was just like, it was still there because the chat didn't move. And I was like, man, that's a thing. Oh my God, that's a thing. I wish there were 2 mics so I could hear the shitty Peter Griffin laugh doubled. Noctis. Thank you for that host there. I should have donated money. I fucked up. It was a cock up. There was a cock up. You know, PhD would be cool. Wait. Better pills, better pizza. Crappy Jones.
Speed up.
I mean, does the fucking Book of Belial make the bombs do more damage? I don't, like, this doesn't feel like it's going to be a very difficult challenge at all. I hope I don't eat those words the way I just ate that sausage, because let me tell you something, I housed that shit. Better pills, better pays. Preppy James. So what happened to Prappy Jan? He got fired from his own fucking pizza establishment? Like, Prappy Jan can now no longer, like, have anything to do with Prappy Jan. Like, he got fucking fired from his own fucking, like, company. It does buff the damage? Good to know. Prappy Jan! That sucks. That's got to be a shitty feeling, man. To get, like, locked out of something that is... yet you built. Tell me that wasn't sexy. I mean, I don't have pity for him because he's a shitbag, but yeah. I mean, the feeling of, like, I created this thing with my own 2 fucking hands. And now I have nothing to do with it anymore. Yop, yop, yop. That's like fucking Chuck E. Cheese getting fired from Chuck E. Cheese. Like, you go to Chuck E. Cheese. It's still called Chuck E. Cheese, but you could see, like, the spot on the stage where they ripped the fucking animatronic thing out. It's just not there anymore. Like, you could see the like, the indents in the ground where Chuck E. Cheese himself used to stand. Prappy Jan himself slaved away over the pizza oven, fulfilling thousands of orders personally, himself, by hand. Smoothie Cold says it really isn't. It's so my wait a minute. My Chuck E. Cheese analogy isn't good. Do you mean to tell me that wasn't a perfect fucking analogy for what happened to Prappy Jans? I think it might not be 100% accurate. Chuck E. Cheese just now spends his days at the bottom of a fucking bottle. What is Tears Up gonna do? It's gonna make the fucking thing go faster? Like the crosshair is gonna move fast? Yeah. That's welcome. He just spends his days just getting drunk, regretting everything. Because, yeah, you know, because Chuck E. Cheese created Chuck E. Cheese franchise. The fucking animatronic rat created the entire fucking corporation. Which is definitely why it is the same thing, Smoothie Cold. Is every pill gonna be I'm drowsy? What's going on with this? Oh, that's awesome. Fuck yes. I'm sorry, chat! I'm sorry my analogy isn't good enough for you! Just like Mickey Disney the Mouse invented Disney World. Exactly! Thank you! So did you see that Disney now owns the studio that owns the Alien franchise and the Predator franchise? Am I right? And I saw this on Twitter. Somebody retweeted this incredible fucking art where they drew Mickey Mouse in like the H.R. Geiger style. Dude, this art was awesome. Good. Good for all of you. Good for you. Yeah, it looked really fucking good. What's up, Phil? They own Disney owns Freddy Got Fingered. Freddy Got Fingered too. Here we go. Oh, please tell me Freddy Got Fingered 2 is in the fucking cards. I fucking love Freddy Got Fingered. Oh, I can't have any of that now because I'm a fucking shithead. Freddy got more fingered. I really unironically love that fucking movie. Dude, you know what this means? Intoxicating bagel. Fuck you, you beat me to it. You fucking beat me to it. God damn it. It's exactly what I was gonna say. Fuck. Ban that person for fucking stealing my jokes. Tom Green, Kingdom Hearts. Fuck. But yeah, the Xenomorph is a Disney princess now, somebody said. That'll be fun. Well, gosh, Sora. Looks like you got a chest burster. I want to see a fucking chest burster fucking just rip through Goofy's fucking sternum. Oh, gosh, Sora. Gorsh is how you have to pronounce it. Gorsh. Like Neil Gorsh. Gorsuch, the Supreme Court judge. Neil Gorsuch. Get away from him, you bitch! So, Wamba played the new Kingdom Hearts, and I heard a little bit about how they just, like, lifted the songs, like the song sequences from Frozen and Tangled from like the movie itself and just directly placed them into the game. Like frame for fucking frame. To the point where there was like a watermark or some shit because they forgot to take the fucking like the Disney watermark off the fuck. What happened with that? I was really disappointed to hear that despite there being, like, a cool, Monsters, Inc. world, that Mike Wazowski at no point says put that thing back where it came from or so help me. Put that Keyblade back where it came from or so help me. That's just really disappointing to me. Missed opportunity. See, it's not even like half the time I'm in some kind of danger from the Loki horns. They just fuck up my life. Because they fuck up, you know, the aiming, and then there's enemies near me, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah! But yeah, can somebody find the Mickey Mouse in H.R. Geiger style? Because it's fucking cool as shit. One of you liked it. That's how it showed up on my timeline, I think. Alright, well, we're going to be here for the next fucking 2 hours because of this asshole. Yeah, good. There we go. I could just bomb my way out of the rooms. But, that sounds like something a fake gamer would do. And we all know that I'm not that, so... Guys, I can't get... I need help. I can't get this out of my fucking head. The watermark was a rendering farm watermark. It's basically when their software doesn't check to see that it's not being pirated. So their internet fucked up for a bit, and they... Right, so Disney, in essence, like, pirated itself. And the anti-piracy mechanism fucked up their life. God, that's fucking gorgeous. See that right there, folks? That's called a classic Disney cock-up. Don't do this. Delicious, delicious irony. More than your daily recommended intake of iron. I wish they fell faster, man. It's easy to get into a cycle where they get up, right? And then you're just sitting there using the missile to reduce them back into meat pile form, like over and over and over. I've been there with this item. It's not a good time. Especially, yeah, if you're trying to do something time sensitive in the game. It's a fucking XL floor, huh? Sweet. I want this. And then we're gonna do this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Daddy, would you like some sausage? Daddy, would you like some sausages? Dude, they're not gonna do a sequel to Freddy Got Fingered. They're gonna reboot it.
Yeah!
Don't ask me what the strategy was there because I don't know. They're gonna reboot it and it's gonna fucking like just divide the fans. It's gonna be real. It's gonna be real messy. Bloopy loop. Back to the family. Thank you. Thank you so much. For the resub. Meaty Beast says that the watermark thing in Kingdom Hearts is reaching so hard just to find something to complain about. And I find the game to be shit regardless. I wouldn't say it's something to complain about. It's just fucking funny. And you gotta admit that it's low effort, man. Like, the fact, what, they couldn't, like, redo that with... I don't even think that that shit should have been in the game. Why was it necessary to have the Elsa Frozen song in the game? Why even do that, right? Like, what's the point? Like, what... Because they knew people were gonna want that? I'm looking for that meme where somebody like did a Photoshop of the Halo Reach logo to make it say like LOL nice reach. Did you guys? I've really been enjoying that. It was necessary because the only good part of Frozen was the music. Bulver K Vortex says. What about the snowman? He was pretty great. Didn't you like the snowman? I can't find the Reach. Yeah, the Reach meme. Lamango. Look, Lamango loves Olaf. Lamango in chat right now, YouTube, saying that Olaf is his fucking wife, husbanda. Fucking... This kid is fucking nuts for Olaf. Fuck. Oh yeah, I forgot. Lamango wrote that like that Olaf fucking and self-insert like slash fic. That time that was like really fucking like really well written, to be fair. Like some good prose in there. Like you're a very talented writer, Lamango. But you know. That whole scene with the carrot in the carrot sounding thing that you wrote, that felt a little bit like you went a little bit too far. I mean, we get it. Like, you want to fuck the snowman. Like, that's okay. Like, I'm not kink shaming, but, like, Jesus. Like, fucking, like, control your thirst a little bit, dude. You're commissioned for the minion gangbang. And you should be done soon. Good. I'm looking forward to that, man. I've been running low on, J.O. material. Alright. I don't want either of these fucking things, to be honest. I still don't know what the fucking thing on the right does. I saw this article about, like, some dude who, like, got drunk and fucked a snowman and got frostbite on his dick. Did any... It sounds like a Florida man thing, but it doesn't snow in Florida, so it couldn't have happened in Florida? Or maybe it was a Florida man who left the state? Perhaps? Both of them suck, right? Dirty Pecker? Fuck. What is the breath of life supposed to do? Like what? Like in theory. Hager Chatham says it was fake. Man, just let me believe it. Like, can I just have this? Like, just let me have it. Just, it's real. Stop it. Like, no, it's real. Wolf! That sucked. Because I got fucking stuck on a fucking rock. Aw, man, I needed the HP, dude. This is the womb. Child's play is officially over. I need to see what's going on in that secret room, though. Yep. You survived that, you cuck? What the fuck? Oh, that's a great trinket. Alright. That's good to know that that's there. I'm gonna use the Anzus rune on the next floor. Oh, it's a charged invulnerability that damages you if you fuck up the... That sounds like such ass. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason that I have no fucking idea what that item is. Oh, I thought I had like a hold 2 trinkets item. I guess not. I can't stop thinking about a xenomorph in like a big, flowy, colorful, like Disney princess dress. Xenomorph's gotta have like a song, like a Disney princess song, right? Yeah! I wanna hug your face. Hug it nice and tight. Out in the cold of space. Didn't mean to give you a fright. I wanna hug your beautiful face and do it all night. I just want to be your queen. And no one here can hear you scream in space. Like a fucking tragic, misunderstood xenomorph. Who fucking just wants friends, you know? This room can suck the fat one, man. Yeah. I mean, they'll do something with it. You know, Disney doesn't really, like, sit on, you know, franchises that are worth things, right? Like, they're gonna do... Well, it's not like... Again, it's not like Disney now is in fucking control of this shit. It's just like they own the studio that owns it, right? Lamango pointing out that the Muppets are the exception. The Muppets got sat on for years. Lamango, I think you're confusing Disney with your kink where you want to sit on Muppets, or like you want to sit on Kermit. Lamango, I'm sorry I'm breaking your fucking balls so much tonight. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yep. No, we're not converting that. By the way, why didn't I use the Anzus rune like I said I was going to? I'm gonna use it on the next floor. Excuse me, get it right. I want to sit on Gonzo. The hook. Gonzo's nose was created just specifically for, like, you know, the P spot. Let's not do this right now. Let's just play the game, right? Yeah.
Speed up.
Come on! I'm using the Joy-Cons, Casey Tal. They feel good for this game. Pro controller feels good for this game. As well. Like, when I play it on PC, I use the Xbox controller. I have no beefs with any of these controllers. They all work perfectly well with this game. I mean, if I had to look for something to bitch about, with the Joy-Cons, sometimes I press buttons by accident, like, more so than with other controllers, right? So if you really want to make me find something to... That's why I wouldn't use the Joy-Con, but it's really not even that big of a fucking an issue. Good. This run is over, man. Can I get some, like, HP drops, dude? There's one in that room, but I think the reason that I didn't get it is because there's, like... some spikes blocking it or some shit. Like, I can't get in there. I don't remember what... Serpent Tucker, either way. Like, I love playing this game in bed. Like, I'll take the Switch it to bed and I'll lay there and I'll just, you know, I'll do some runs, like, while I'm laying there. Because on account of my old man back hurting when I'm sitting in a chair for too long. Well, let's just get this shit over with. Not good. Yeah! Coincidentally, you know what that was? That was an accidental button press. It was an accidental... Yeah, that was an accident. There it is, right there. There it is. There it is. There it is. Kind of unhappy about that. Let's do one more, I think. This will be the last one. Should I attempt the same one, or is that just going to be too painful? I think I should try a different one. I'm going to try one more. One more run. One more. Oh, didn't we try Onan Streak? And I fucking beefed it. Right? Yeah, the only ones that are left are, like, really difficult. Blue Bomber. So you have the active item, that makes you a bomb, right? You could just be an explosion wherever you want. You have Pyromaniac, so it doesn't damage you. But it also doesn't heal you. And why? Because you're fucking Blue Baby, who cannot have red hearts. You've also got that improved blast radius thing. They do give you a little baby in case you need to shoot a tear in a pinch, which I appreciate. Right there, that's what I consider a pinch. No, I need the fucking thing, sadly. Yeah, you can spam that as much as you want. It's pretty cool, actually. And it comes in handy for keeping you in the soul hearts, provided the game is generous enough to give you the fucking tinted rocks in the first place, right? Takes a little bit of getting used to, like, where the blast radius is and isn't. Yeah. Mr. Mega would be outstanding for this, yeah. How the fuck am I gonna damage him? Like this, I guess. Fucking cheap. I hate this boss with a fucking passion. Alright. Totally useless item. Will do absolutely nothing for me on this run. No, not Mr. Mega. Which one am I thinking of? The Mega Man item. Like the one that looks like a little Mega Man's head, where it creates like a cross of explosions around you. That, whatever that item is called, that would be fucking awesome for this. That's a one run. There we go. You'll see me, yeah, panic and forget that I'm immune to explosions and shit. Yeah, why not? There is a little bit of a delay on it. You can't just spam the shit out of it. That's how long you have to wait between blasts. Clown poop! Oh, that's great. Yeah, that might be better for this right now. Especially on the first two floors where you got a lot of doo-doo hanging around. No reason to have bombs, but why not? Yeah. There's a store and there's a library of some sort. And well, fuck, I was just going to say if there's, you know, Book of Revelations in there or the Satanic Bible, it's a one run, but I need to have this item. I can't leave it behind. It's the only way I can fucking do damage. Nick Delcat, back to the family. 21 months and I'm still not bored of this asshole. I don't know how. I really don't. I really fucking, honest to God, don't. Soon! Probably soon. Probably soon you'll get bored of me. It has to be soon. It's gotta be soon. Yeah, and it looks like I can't bomb my way into that room. I mean, fuck it. Like, what's the point to even pick one of those books up? Bookworm transformation? It's not like that's gonna do anything. Meaty Beast. Back to the family. 27 months of getting there. I can't have either of these things. Duh, man, it would be fucking cool to be Guppy in a run like this, wouldn't it? You could take one. take one. I could take both of them. I could take both of them. Because it gives you 9 lives. Now I lost all the soul hearts. Wait a minute. Do you have to have tears to get the flies? I think it's every time you kill an enemy with Guppy, it generates a fly. I don't think it has to be you killed them with tears. You could kill them with anything. I'm gonna be pissed. Because this was going pretty well. Yeah. Are there at least batteries on the floor anywhere? Here's hoping that the next floor, the next devil room, just has the Guppy item in it, like right up. Well, yeah, and I could take it. It'll take one of the lives. I'll be fine. And we'll do that. Very good. Kind of squanderous if I'm gonna execute the plan that I just said. So, not sure why I did it. It's Krampus. With his new cool dash attack because he wasn't a fucking cheap enough bitch already. Useless. Well, this went to shit. Yeah, there's the battery. Those could have Guppy items in them. But they don't. But they don't. So what happens? If you kill things with the hairball, it creates flies, but you have to be Guppy? Come on. Yeah, I mean, the idea that people would sub and watch this channel for fucking years in some cases is baffling to me because, I mean, I'm sick of me. Imagine how sick of me I am after being me and being with me non-stop for fucking 33 years. Like, listen to this shit. Reminds me of a tweet that I saw recently that resonated very strongly with me. I believe it was a YouTuber who tweeted as, like, in quotation marks, right? Like, you know, in the voice of a critic. Hey, I hate your content. And then responding to the critic by saying, buddy, I hate my content. Oh, the hairball blocked the shots, huh? Would be pretty cool to have some soul hearts. I think it would be cool if there was some tinted rocks I could take advantage of. You know? BFF might be cool for this fucking shitty baby and the hairball. But you know what, man? I mean, I have that curse on this floor. So it's gonna be like an exercise in pain to even try to find this fucking shop again. So like, I'm over it. Whatever. Yeah, this is a real fucking brutal curse. Not that any of them are good, obviously, but... this one especially fucking hurts. Especially for somebody with a shit memory. And fucking dementia. Yeah. I feel like the explosions should be doing more damage than they are. Oh, that's beautiful. Fuck you. I want all the things. Yes, good, good. I mean, shit. I would have been able to buy BFF. Red Scare says, it's not like I'm on 100% mic mode all the time, but you were consistently a highlight for me, which is why I keep coming back again and again. Can I ask you a question? What is mic mode? What does that mean? What is mic mode? What does it mean to be in mic mode? Is that when you scream at the top of your lungs with the fucking amiibo up your ass? Screaming at the top of the lungs while there's an amiibo lodged up your butthole. You have to be in the mood for somebody like me, is what I think it means. Like a flavor of ice cream. Or a bad movie. There's my third guppy item. Turned into a little bit of a fucking clusterfuck there, huh? Well, now I've got flight, which is going to be helpful. So even if it doesn't generate flies, I mean, it's flight. There are no flies. There are no flies. It's not a thing. There's no flies, guys. The guppy is wasted. Yeah, you do need to have tears to get the fucking fly. Oh, that sticks. That is some fucking serious dicks. God damn it. Well, that's life. I'm gonna take so much damage to this motherfucker. Oh, this run might... Oh! 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 Fucking saved! Oh, shit! We're back, baby! Oh, dude. That was absolutely necessary. That's about the only thing that could have fucking saved this run. Oh, motherfucker. The Isaac gods are kind tonight. And then watch as he immediately squanders all of the fucking HP. I gotta fly from something. I lost a little bit of speed, but the flies will do more damage. You know, the one fly per fucking, like, 10 minutes that I'm getting. No. Maybe. Yes. It wasn't worth it. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, what item could have been in there that would have made that worth it, and I actually don't know. But the way that I play this game by default is whenever I come into one of these rooms and there's a gold chest in there, or a red chest, I do it. Like, I have to. Get fucked. Should be busting open the skulls to look for black hearts. I just realized. Yeah, if there's a regular, like, brown chest like this one in that room, I won't do the challenge room. I won't do it. Come on. Fuck you. I guess down and to the right is where this would be, maybe? The boss room, right? Like down there, maybe? God, that was gratifying. Almost had to taste the piss on my lips there for a second. I'm squandering Abaddon, Dirty Pecker? How am I squandering Abaddon? This was a dead end. What, by taking damage? I'm trying my best, okay? The Primus strategy guide said not to take damage. And I'm trying my best to heed those words of wisdom. You little slut. I almost fucking took damage from that chest. Alright, so it's up and to the left here. I'm hoping. North, left, if you will. You're really gonna let that happen again, Michael? Oh! Oh my god! Nah, I'm not playing well enough to do this challenge. I'm not doing this challenge. So, because now I would need another fucking Abaddon to come back from this. Yeah, teleport. Yeah, good. Oh, hello. Yeah, I'm tilted. So this is adrenaline. Panic equals power, and it's one of those items, again, like, years later, I still don't know what the fuck it does. I have no idea what that item does. All I know is it counts towards the sponge transformation, which is great. So I take it. Ooh! Dry babs. The devil... No, the sun. And I'm gonna use this on the next floor, I think. Oh, shit. We got a baby train going now. A veritable baby train. Check it out. I did not expect a baby train on this run. But here we are. I'm gonna buy that. And then I'm gonna re-roll this. I'm gonna make that baby train even deeper. I'm gonna buy that. No. Yes. And give me another soul heart. Bitch. Didn't get the other soul heart. Oh, this is an XL floor? See, I got some flies there. I'm not... That's the first time I've taken damage to this boss in, like, fucking 3 years. Like, this boss is a fucking chump. It's the power of the tilt. The tilt is real. Oh, look at all these babies now. This is stupid now. Look at this now. You got too many babies. It's freaking crazy, man. That's silly, man. That's too many babies. What are you doing, man? It's a fucking Lilith run now. Lucky there's a family, man. Listen, all right? It's my stream. I'll meme what I want to meme, okay? I meme how I want. My streams, my memes. What's up, CAG Kitty? Yes, family person. That classic comedy television show, Family Person.
The sun.
Get his ass. Babies! Attack! Hold no quarter! I've said it before. I'll say it again. Family Guy, at one point, was quality. It had some good episodes. It did. Yes, it did. It did. There are good episodes. Yes, no, yes, there are. Yep, they're out there. They're out there. There's good ones. Sorry, like, I know that's not, like, what you want to hear, but it's real. I mean, I'm not saying it's, you know, the funniest fucking thing in the world. in the world. Maybe like the second or third funniest thing in the world. Maybe. But it had its moments. It did. It absolutely did. I don't know what's going on with Family Guy now. I know they just aired an episode where Peter Griffin and the family go to Washington, D.C. because Peter, like, gets a job with Donald Trump, and then Donald Trump, like, gropes Meg. Not really something I'm interested in watching in any fucking capacity. But Season 1? Season 2? Season 3 even, perhaps? The dog is not dead, Daisy, because they were like, just kidding. Apparently, somebody told me this the other night. I think it was Static. The reason why they killed Brian in the first place is because Seth MacFarlane didn't want to make Family Guy anymore. And he figured a good way to make people stop liking the show would be to kill a beloved character. But people kept watching it, so they just brought the character back. Seth MacFarlane, I think, is trapped in a hell of his own making. Fuck. Fuck you. Now, realistically, this should be where this challenge ends, but it isn't. I can have another baby. Secret Sasquatch says, when a comedy show starts to rely on its marketing and modern pop culture references or politics, it's a clear sign that it's time to put it down. South Park has done that for 28 seasons or some shit. Like 25 seasons. They never didn't do that, and they're fine. American Dad did it from the beginning. American Dad's great. Well, if South Park isn't fine now, my point there was it had its fucking heyday while it was doing that exact thing. Is what I'm trying to say. As a counter to what Serpent Person. Look at the chat moved. I can't see their name anymore. Serpent Person. As a counter to what Serpent Person said. It's like Bird Person. Serpent Person. Secret Sasquatch. Wow, Serpent. Yep. Yeah, I was close. But, you know, they were trying to do it from the start. I would argue that Family Guy did it from the start, too. Family Guy was always about pop culture references and shit. From fucking episode 1. So, I mean, if you want to say it's like, oh, well, you know, that it's a thing that it's doing now all of a sudden, and that's a sign that it needs to be put down, I mean... I'm sure it does need to be put down, but I don't know if that's the reason, is what I'm saying. Family Guy even did an Undertale thing. That's right. Didn't we have a screenshot of that in here? Where did that go? Oh, yeah, there it is. Remember this? Man, I didn't know this came from an actual episode. Is that real, by the way? Did they really do that? Shut up. No, they didn't. Somebody in my chat named Airborne Dildo. Oh. Oh, I love you. Thank you for coming. Family Guy was always bad. It's just worse now. I have to fucking... unless I want to be a hypocrite, I have to say that there were times, there were episodes, there were moments, funny moments, if you will, of Family Guy that I enjoyed. I'm a liar if I sit here and say that I always thought Family Guy was bad, because it's not true. It's fine, we have 9 lives. Eight lives. A broken clock is right twice a day. Yeah. 7 lives. If you want to look at it like that, yeah. It's a good way of putting it. 6 lives. 6. We have 6. We have 6 lives. Utterly fucking useless, obviously. Christ, these things have a lot of HP. For, like, you know, basement level 1 bosses? Come on. Where are the HP drops? This is not gonna go well, guys. You know that, right? You're gonna sit here and you're gonna watch me go through every single one of these fucking 6 lives painstakingly slowly. At least the brimstones don't spin like scumbag fucking Krampus. In the interest of not fighting that boss 5 times, because I promise you it's gonna happen the same way the next 5 times, I think I'm just gonna give up. Farrell K says, I typed Family Guy Undertale in YouTube because of you, and now I want to stab my dick with the fork. Listen, nobody told you to do that. I didn't tell you to do that. You shouldn't have done that. You should have known better than that. Don't give up. Fuck you! You can't fight this boss with 1 fucking heart. You can't. I can't. He's not dead. Don't get excited. I stand corrected. You can fight the boss with 1 heart. Especially when you have explosion immunity. Hurry it! Because I forgot that the stomps count as explosions, and the fucking explosions from the leeches aren't gonna kill you either. Yeah, Corencio, same. On that note, I'm out, guys. I hope you had fun. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me tonight. Thank you for the bits, the subs, the resubs, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. If anybody is new to the channel, you can find links to my social media shit and also my 2 YouTube channels. It's right there in the chat. If anybody is interested in gradually getting sick of me over the course of the next several months. Okay. Art. If you got art, tweet it at me with the hashtag JabroniMikeArt, and we'll take a look at it right now. I've seen some reports that the art is really interesting tonight. Let's see if that's accurate. Oh, you bet it is. From Star Heaven, it says, I made you a Sans. Please like it. I made it special. Please enjoy. Just for you special. There it is. Absolutely bonerific. Brian Undertale. I hate it so much, Star Heaven. But I love you. Thank you for the disgusting, repulsive art. From Snackalope, it says, I think this has been done already, but just take it.
Hey, Lois. Remember when I woke up with amnesia and had to defend Last Station against the evil menace of fucking Sony PlayStation?
Whatever the fuck is going on in that game? Nep Griffin. One of the, maybe, just maybe, the most cursed fucking thing I've ever seen with my fucking eyes. Thanks. I hate it. Snackalope. Outstanding art as always. Thank you so much. Also from Shoonie Tunes, it says, cheese listening to a stale meme. There it is. It's listening to Shoop the Whoop. I wonder what memes do to the taste and texture of a dairy product. Who could say? And also, Xenomorph in a dress, as requested. She looks absolutely stunning. I love it, Shuni. Thank you for this lovely art. Also, to wrap it up here, from Vineheart, it says, I really hated that I had to look up a ref for the face. I should check on how the cheese is doing. How are you doing, cheese? On which we used to rely. Lucky there's a Family Guy.
Never better, Doc.
I hated doing this, and I hated looking at it. Thank you so much for the lovely art, Vineheart. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. This is a really good place to end, and never discuss anything that took place tonight ever again. I am going to stream tomorrow. I might do that Baba Is You thing tomorrow that everybody's so fucking crazy about. And we'll look at that art. Tweet it at me with the hashtag AdamPunk. We'll look at it. We'll look at it tomorrow night. All right, you're making me feel bad. We'll look at it now. I don't see your art, Jake. Oh, AdamPunk. Presented without comment. But I want to show this real quick from Japeson Pers. Japeson. There you go. Smash. Family Guy. If you didn't want to be dead yet, this'll do it. Soak that in for a minute. And also, Japeson tweeted at me this. There it is, the Xenomorph Mickey. How fucking cool is that art? I don't know who the original artist is. You might want to... Somebody named Pooch on Twitter. Pooch. Let me see if hate showing art, not crediting the artists. Yeah, I don't know who this is. Maybe Jameson would be so kind as to put it in chat. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Have a good one. Lots of love and take care.